Hey guys, Mr. Headshot here, once again with another Fortnite Battle Royale video. Now, the first thing I'm going to talk about before we go to the actual video is going to be a couple of changes that have been implemented inside the latest patch dealing with SMGs and building changes that Epic actually put inside the game. So, I'm just going to thank Epic right off the bat for listening to the community. But if you guys want to check this out for yourselves, the link will be down in the description below. So I'm just going to start with building changes. By increasing initial wall health values based on material type, material strength should feel more intuitive when making decisions. Wood wall initial HP increase from 80 to 90. Stone wall initial HP increase from 80 to 100. And metal wall initial HP increase from 80 to 110.
About to hop on Rainbow.
So that's just ridiculous on its own, hearing that metal's going from 80 to 110. So really just depending on the speed of the the building, each one, wood, stone, and metal can be the best material to use in PvP. I mean, me personally, I'll probably still use the stone, the rocks, but I don't know, it just depends. But we're going to go ahead and go on to the SMG changes. Now, dropping SMG effectiveness, they should feel good against structures, but not consistently be the best option in multiple scenarios. 65 to 55% at 5,000 plus units. Added environmental fall-off matching player damage fall-off. Decrease jumping accuracy by 5% and decrease targeting accuracy by 10%. And this is very important, reduce spawn rate from chest and floor loot by 40%. So finding a drum gun is going to be extremely hard. Well, not extremely hard, but it's going to be more rare to find a drum gun inside this game. So not everybody's going to be using a drum gun, and I feel like that's really good. It's not going to be overpopulated where you're always going to find someone with a drum gun, because a drum gun was one of the best guns. Now, that's just it for all the Fortnite news and all the new things that we implemented into the game. Once again, I would like to thank Epic for listening to the community and helping make the game better. Now we're just gonna hop back into the game right now. Now the combat SMG, reduce damage from 22/21 to 21/20. So we have a little decrease inside the damage. Now the reduced magazine size from 50 to 40. That I feel like that's a very important change, considering that we have less bullets inside the combat SMG. We don't want to destroy the gun, but we want to make it a little more not easier, but a little more fair to use when we're playing Fortnite. Because spam meta is it doesn't make Fortnite fun, in my honest opinion. Now we're gonna go to the drum gun. Now the first thing is reduce fall-off range damage from 80% to 70% at 3,500 units. Reduce fall-off range damage from 65% to 55% at 5,000 plus units. Added environmental damage fall-off, matching player damage fall-off. Decrease jumping accuracy by 5% and decrease in targeting accuracy by 10%. Reduce spawn rate from chest and floor by 50%. So I feel like that last part is going to be extremely important, because now drum guns are going to be, they're not going to be as, easy to find as they used to be, and you're not going to always run into somebody that has a drum gun. It's going to be extremely rare. So I feel like that's, really important that Epic actually decided to put into the game. But that's it for the news that I wanted to tell you guys. Once again, the link will be inside the description below. But once again, I do want to thank Epic for listening to the community to help make the game better. But we're going to hop right back inside this video. Inside this video, I will be giving you guys some tips and tricks on how to win more inside Fortnite Season 5. And I'll also be telling you guys when you guys should play aggressive, when you guys should play passive. And I'll just be giving you guys a little insight on how I think when I play inside this game lately, ever since they put inside the new shotgun, everything like that. But at the moment right here, I hear that this guy inside this house, and as you guys can see, I'm playing aggressive. As soon as I see somebody, I'm I'm going to them to kill them. Now, I know that there's somebody inside this house. Now, as you guys can see, as soon as I'm breaking that wall, or as soon as I'm going to break this floor, I am putting a floor or a wall panel down, just so the person right there can't hit me. Boom. Right there, he tried to hit me with that heavy shot. But thanks to the floor panel that I put, I was protected from his bullets. Now, right now it's a bit of just a waiting game to really just pinpoint where he is. So right now I knew that he left that room underneath me. So I'm just going to edit right here and just try to see where he is. Now I saw that he was behind the door, and I don't know if he hits me with this heavy shot. But I do hit him with a 12 shot. I'm surprised I wasn't a headshot. And I'm surprised I didn't melt him with the SMG. However, knowing that he went back inside the room where I put the floor panel on top of him, I was able to get that quick edit kill. Now, as you guys can see, I completely cleared out Paradise Palms. Now, this ain't no ninja stuff, no, Cypher PK, big YouTuber type of clear out a certain location like in Tilted, where you leave with like 10 kills or something. But this is the first thing that you guys want to do when you guys land anywhere, not just when you're playing aggressive. You guys want to clear out the location which you land at, so you can have the freedom of completely looting out the location without having to worry that there's still someone out there that may shoot you when you're drinking a shield or something. But as you guys can see, I'm just going around, doing exactly what I just said, looting out the place, going over back to the hotel to get the loot from the previous kill that I got. Excuse me. And I'm just trying to get a med kit or something to get my health back up to 100. But at this point, I'm confident enough to go in a game and win with this amount of health. But at this point, I do hear shooting, and like I said, I am playing aggressive this game. So regardless of the fact that I'm wasting these materials to make this bridge, it's the fastest way to get over there. But at this point, I'm deciding not to build so my location doesn't get exposed. And you guys will see me not build a lot this game because of that one fact. But I do build here because I don't know the capability of that player. And I did get a shot, but he wasn't
I'm going
player.
dumb.
But I did get those 2 easy kills.
6 kills
I'm now
already?
leaving Paradise with 6 kills. And at this point, my loadout is looking way better than it did a couple of seconds ago with a better SMG. So, and look at my mats. This is a good over like 1,200. Yeah, I'm doing amazing right now. At this point, earlier on in this game, I knew that this was my game to lose. I'm doing amazing. I have 6 kills. There's 16 people left. If there's nothing,
Oh man,
it's my fault if I
find
lose.
a med kit, this would be perfect right
But
now.
Anywho, I'm playing aggressive, and this was literally the only thing that was going through my head, in the beginning of this game. I just wanted to go to whoever I saw first and kill them. It doesn't matter if they had a Soul Trooper skin on. It doesn't matter if they had a Nutcracker skin on. I was playing aggressive, and right here I saw somebody in a car. So I'm going to go over to him, and I saw that he was trying to use this rift, but I did not allow him to do that. Heading him for 32 right there. I'm striking him up a little more right there. I noticed he's low on health, so I didn't really know. No, actually, I know. At this point, I knew he wasn't a good player, but I'm going to build up to use this high ground. I only build when it was necessary. So right there, using the tap firing skill I did talk about
7 kills
in my first video.
Oh my god.
I was like, throughout this video, you guys won't see me doing nothing but tap firing, so I can get that first shot accuracy inside this game. Now, as you guys saw, I did pass up on getting the double barrel shotgun, the new shotgun that Fortnite has implemented inside the game. The only reason why I let that go is because I feel more comfortable having more shots inside the gun than 2. The heavy gives you 7, and it's either 7 or 5, excuse me. But it gives you more than 2, and I'm a good enough player to where I don't miss that many shots, but I don't want to be in that one situation where I have to have more than 2 shots. And yeah, the double barrel shotgun, that's 143 to the body. That's amazing. But that's not a gun that if I'm going to go for the win, it's not a gun that I'm going to have inside my loadout. It'd probably be something inside like my 4th slot. As you guys know, that's like a slot that I use for like explosives and snipers. That's if I want to even do that, but I would rock a blue pump or a heavy. I prioritize heavies more than pumps, but that's just me saying. But as you guys seen, I'm just chilling out on this mountain because, like I said earlier, I do not want to let anybody know my location. So I'm just chilling out on this mountain, seeing where the circle's going to close. The circle did take forever to close. But as soon as it did close and I saw that this player in the middle did have the high ground, I didn't want to push him because I didn't know the capability of that player. This is the exact time where I was playing passive. I do see these guys up in the trees, and as you guys want to see in a bit, I do get in the build battle in the trees, and you do not want to have the build battle in the trees. It's just so annoying that you got to have this big thing that's in your way, and it does mess you up. Even though, you know, a couple of patches ago, like back in like season 4, they did put it to where you can build through, you know, trees and buildings, but it's just, it always gets in your way. So yeah, but I do see this player, and he wasn't the player, and I got that easy kill. And right there, he has a glorious grenade launcher, which I am going to use later on inside this game. And that was the perfect thing that was the one thing I needed really to complete this loadout. It's an amazing loadout at this point, and I do see this person right there hiding behind this tree. So I'm going to use the grenade launcher to really just kick him out of, you know, hiding. I am going to shoot one on both sides, just in case if he goes one way, the explosive from another will hurt his building right there, as you guys seen. And here goes the build battle that I was talking about. And right here and there, I get stuck from the tree, annoying as hell. But I am going to come out this build battle victorious because I got the build, you know, the high ground real fast. I am going to be able to drill him with his jump gun. But there goes 9 kills.
3 people off. Right.
And besides myself, there are 2 other people
You had a
left.
gold heavy for me?
But whoever this guy was, he was such a generous person, giving me a gold scar and a gold heavy. This is once again my game to lose. As you guys can see, I have an amazing loadout. I'm back to 200 health. And I'm going to let these 2, you know, shoot it out. They didn't, but I'm going to play passive and get myself inside the new you know, safe zone. As you guys know by this point, the ending circles always move. So I didn't want to go ahead and engage inside a battle and then having to move inside the circle. I'd rather have gotten inside the circle first and, you know, then engage. Now I know that these 2 are fighting, and this is one thing that you guys gotta learn to do, and that's prioritize who you want to fight. Now I knew that this guy on, you know, to the right of me was more of a, you know, more of a danger to me than this person to the left. Even though he did have a rocket launcher, this guy was more of a problem simply because he had the high ground. And as you guys can see in the mini map, all he has to do is simply turn around and go set the circle. So this is why I prioritized him. So whenever I got the chance, I'm gonna laser him with this scar. And as soon as I kill this guy, my focus is gonna go to the guy to the left of me, and I'm going to use the grenade launcher to knock him down and just clean him up with the scar. Now, this is Mr. Headshot here. I hope you guys enjoyed the content I gave you guys today. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you're notified whenever I upload. And I am out of here. Let's go! 11 kills.